Right, making another video. This time I'm going to talk about anonymity and why it's important. And as you can tell by my YouTube channel, I am using a sensor bar on my eyes, and I've used filters to kind of hide my identity. And the reason why I'm doing that is because there is no debate that being anonymous online is important. There shouldn't be any debate. Why? Because you could be talking about stuff that's politically incorrect. You could be saying stuff that some people might find offensive, and the people who are hiring you might see that information and they won't hire you. So that's one reason why I would rather stay anonymous online, because I don't say politically correct things. I've been controlling myself. I could say a bunch of other stuff that I probably shouldn't because it's not politically correct and it's not a bunch of other stuff. Um, but yeah, I would rather stay anonymous online. I think anonymity is important. There's a lot of crazy people out there. There's a lot of stalkers and people that like doxing just for the entertainment of doing it. I don't think that's cool, and I don't want to fall victim to that. And yeah, I mean, I guess maybe as this whole YouTube journey goes along, people will find out stuff about me or whatever, which, is bound to happen. But yeah, I think anonymity is important, and I think people should value it, anonymity online, and also just staying anonymous in like the real world. Because it's one thing to be anonymous online, and it's another thing to like kind of just keep yourself safeguarded in the real world, you know? Um, just like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just rambling. Um, I think what could actually happen is uh, scammers or just really messed up people.
With a message from God's Word,
What the
here's
hell?
Charles.
Like really messed up people are gonna make AI porn of people's faces and then like send messages to them and tell them that they have to pay a ransom or else they're going to release the AI porn to their family members and friends. I think that's one of the things that could actually end up happening, uh, as far as you know, that like being out there so much, being in the public eye so much, some messed up people are gonna want to do that. Um, I don't want to be famous at all. Like, I don't want to be famous. I didn't make this YouTube channel with the intent of wanting to become famous and popular and all this other crap. That's not what I'm about. I would much rather stay anonymous online, stay uh, discreet in real life, and not worry about all the things that come with being a internet celebrity. Because I do watch live streamers and I know the kind of crap that they have to go through, and I know the kind of stuff that they are going through because I can like see it on their stream, and it's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. I would rather stay online. Sorry, not stay online, stay anonymous, um, and just not put myself in those situations. Think about it, like people who like try to become famous online and try to um, be popular and stuff online. A lot of these folks like they need to have validation. Like they're longing for validation. They're trying to get attention maybe they didn't get from their parents. Um, they're basically just self-absorbed. I think a lot of them, from what I've seen, are very self-absorbed, and they're just like all about them, and that's not what I'm about. Like it's not what I'm about. It's not what I'm about. Um, yeah. I have beautiful eyes, I would say. It's a shame that I have this sensor bar that's kind of like hiding my eyes. But yeah, I mean, I think I don't know what science there is behind it, but yeah, apparently the sensor bar hiding a person's eyes is one simple way to keep that person anonymous. Like you can show their whole face, but if you just don't show their eyes, then no one's gonna recognize them in real life. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I know it looks kind of cringy that I'm doing all that, but whatever. I don't care. I'm just in it for the money. This YouTube thing, I just want money. All right. I'm the most honest YouTuber out there. I am making this YouTube channel because I need money. That's it. That's all I want. All right. I mean, think about it. Like, have you seen the titles that these people use and the clickbait and all this other stuff that they're using to get people to click on their videos? Like, it's insane, and it's like right in your face. It's a smack you in the face clickbait YouTube video. Okay, like I saw one the other day that it was, I think the title was like something like follow this simple three-step method and make $1 million. Bro, like it's crazy, and it had like more than 50,000 views and stuff. So it's like people are actually falling for it, you know? It's like when I was a kid and like I was using a computer and I would get like these pop-up ads that said, "You won a Mac," or "You won a trip to Cancun, all inclusive." And like obviously you click on it and it's like a virus or something. But yeah, like that's what I imagined all these YouTubers are. Like they're just trying to make a dollar, of course, and I am one of those people as well. Trying to make a dollar, and not even gonna lie about that. I'm just putting that out there, being fully transparent. Um, but I'll admit to it. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, I'll gladly admit to it. I'm just trying to make a dollar. Um, yeah. But I like this whole thing. I like the whole concept of being able to like talk to the camera and then like the whole world sees it and all that. That's cool to me. That is very cool. I had a YouTube video up that talked about my issues with my dad, and this person commented on it and said I needed to go to therapy, and I just had to go to therapy, and it's just like being persistent on me going to therapy. And I'm just like, no shit, I need to go to therapy. Like, of course you need to go to therapy. Everyone should go to therapy. I'm not making a video for people to think that I shouldn't go to therapy. You can think whatever you want. And like, of course, therapy is going to help a person and going to help them get better and improve their relationship with their parents and, you know, overcome that pain that their parents caused them. That's obvious. It's totally obvious. Why did I even make that video? I don't remember. Totally don't remember. Um, I guess I'm just making videos rambling about anything at this point. Like I could literally make 5, 10 videos a day rambling about different topics and just post them. And if you like it, that's cool. If not, oh well. Oh well. At the end of the day, trying to get views, trying to get money, and that's pretty much it. And like you might be like, oh well, you're kind of an asshole for that. You're just one of those entitled little brats. It's like an asshole. You're entitled to your opinion, totally fine. But I will never be able to afford a house. Okay. I will never be able to afford a house. I'm gonna have to pay for that house for the rest of my life if I wanted to afford a house. Yeah. So you can call me entitled all you want, but if I'm being transparent and being fully honest, and I'm only on YouTube because I need to make money, and even if I did make money, I don't think it would still be enough to afford a house. Like, come on. Yeah. But the Illuminati's real. I think the Illuminati's real. I think there's a satanic cult out there and like they sacrifice children in the wood. Yeah, the Illuminati's real. And like this YouTube video is going to be censored for me admitting to that. But like people know it's real. Like at this point, it's real. People know it's real. So the only thing I recommend people do is just like buy land in the middle of nowhere, build your own house, build your own bunker, um, provision yourself for the next 3 years with food, canned food, and just prepare, because like population control is real. People go missing. I don't know why people don't talk about that, but there's a lot of people that go missing out of nowhere. They just go missing. No one knows where they go. No one knows what happened to them. It's insane to me. Um, I think there's like some sort of a criminal group that like harvests organs, human organs and stuff, and they're the ones getting these people. It's freaky to me. It's insane. Ah. But yeah, the missing people in the world right now, it's at a really high number, and it's crazy to me that that stuff's real. Like the whole Illuminati thing is real. It's either real or it's not. That's what you have to understand. Um, if it's real, it explains why there's missing people, especially missing kids. If it's not real, then why are there so many crazy things that happen off the blue and we can't really explain why they happened or how they happened or why they're happening? Um, like the fires that are happening in LA right now. Is it LA? I don't know. It's LA. I think it is LA that they're happening because I don't really watch the news. I don't ever watch the news at all. Um, a lot of people are speculating that those were done on purpose, and a lot of people are speculating that there's no way that this could have happened because like it's just not within the probabilities of happening. So yeah, like I think population control is real. Um, the how do I put it? There was an event that happened in 2020. Everyone got scared and everyone administered medication into their body, hoping that that would actually keep them from getting sick from this event that happened in 2020. I did not comply and I did not accept the medication that they were giving to quote unquote protect everyone and protect yourself from getting this sickness. I did not consent to it. I didn't want to consent to it. And I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'll be honest. This is crazy that I'm going to say this. There was a part of me that wanted to die. I wanted to die. I said, if this is the end of the world and this sickness is going to kill not just my dad, my mom, my parents, my sisters, and my cousins and loved ones and whatever, I also need to die. So I will accept my fate. It's literally what I said. I will accept my fate. And I told God, hey, you know what? God, let your will be done. Let your kingdom come. If this sickness is going to take me, then so be it. That's where I was at in my life. literally. I didn't tell my mom, of course, that I felt that way. I didn't want to make her sad. Um, and yeah, I mean, like the whole 2020 thing is insane. I will admit it was a really crazy, you could say traumatic event that really affected us all. And I did actually lose some family members to that thing, the whole thing. Um, but I told myself, fate is fate. Even if I accept this medication that's supposedly going to protect me, there's still a probability that it might not. And there were still people that were accepting that medication and they were still departing from this world. So I said, why am I going to take it then? What's the point? My whole family did take it. My mom, my sisters, my dad, cousins, they all took it. Friends as well, whatever. I don't have a lot of friends. Um, and that's, good for them. Good for them that they took that. They wanted to feel protected. I completely understand and I respect that. It's fine. But like, that's not the approach that I wanted to have towards this whole pandemic thing. I wanted to just bravely and boldly accept my fate. If that thing was gonna kill me, then it was just gonna kill me. That's how I felt about it. And I told God, look, I don't want it to kill me, but if it has to kill me, then it's gonna kill me. So what can I do at the end of the day? Um, so yeah, I kind of did want to die, but then at the same time didn't want to die, if that makes sense. Um, I think I would probably lean towards dying if my whole family ended up departing. Of course, I would be all sad and like want to die because, what's the point anymore? Um, but no, I'm not trying to say like suicide is the answer and dying is the answer and all this nihilistic stuff. Of course not. That's not where I am in life. I believe in perseverance. I believe in being strong. I believe in positive affirmations, uh, positive self speaking instead of self doubt. Speak positively to yourself. And there was like a voice recording that I made a couple years ago on my phone. I still have it. And it was a voice recording that I recorded for myself. Um, and it was just like me talking to myself and telling myself, hey, Alfonso, you have to be strong. You have to hang in there. I know it seems like it's hopeless. I know it seems like it's all hope is lost, but please listen to this voice recording and come back to this voice recording and remember that everything's going to be fine.